Hello, my name is Caitlin Randlett, and I am an instructional specialist for the Manatee County School District. I'm here today with Dr. Patty Goff, an instructional specialist for the Office of Professional Learning. Thank you for joining us today to learn about a teacher-friendly system that has phenomenal resources for you and your students.
As you know, the Florida standards were adopted with the idea that all Florida students deserve to graduate high school with the knowledge and skills they need to succeed in college, career, and life. Over the last several years, Florida has made strong academic gains, but today's workforce requires our graduates to have stronger critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills than ever before. The English Language Arts Formative Assessment System, known as LFAS, is a resource that was created to support the Language Arts Florida standards, known as LAFS. The Mathematics Formative Assessment System, known as MFAS, is a system to support the Mathematics Florida standards. Now, Caitlin is going to provide you with an overview of the resources and show you how to navigate these systems online. Caitlin?
Both the LFAS and the MFAS serve as databases housing formative assessment tasks and some professional learning resources that are directly related to the standards you are teaching every day. It may be our first instinct to run when we hear the word assessment. This may be caused by a fear of over-assessing students or simply because what you are looking for doesn't quite feel like an assessment. The assessments you will find on both of these databases will hopefully help change the perception of formative assessment by providing teachers with meaningful tasks that provide not only solid instructional ideas, but ultimately meaningful information for teachers. First, let's take a look at the LFAS system. The first step is to visit the Florida DOE single sign-on website. You will need to log in using the same information you use to log into your Office 365 email account. From there, you will select the ELA Formative Assessments link under Resources and Assessments. On the following screen, you will have the option to search by topic, grade level, or standard. If you choose to start your search by grade level, after selecting your grade level, you will drill down by standard, strand, and then cluster. Here is where you will see a list of the tasks available for the standard cluster you chose. You can select the task title to view the task. After an overview section, you will see two versions ready for download. If you are interested in having ESE accommodations built right into the task, make sure to select the 508 version. Also listed are any associated stimuli needed for this task. For example, for this task, there is a reading passage necessary titled Giant Pandas. Below, you will see a section titled Associated Task Bundles, in which any additional tasks that either go with this topic to continue learning or serve as prerequisite tasks are listed. The suggested sequence of these tasks will be explained in your downloaded version in yellow. Once you have downloaded a task, you will begin to become familiar with the format of the resources available. All tasks follow the same format, which helps with ease of learning the resource. Things to consider. Each task will have a description page with standards, materials, and considerations for planning. Considerations for ELL students will appear in red. After the task directions section, there will always be a 4-level rubric for helping determine the student's ability to master the content presented. Because these tasks are designed as formative assessments to help drive further instruction, the rubric is not designed to give a score or grade. Instead, the rubric gives detailed information regarding possible misconceptions students may have related to the content, questions the teacher can ask to help the student think further, and then instructional implications. All rubrics are followed by a 1-page checklist for teacher management of the data from the task. Following the checklist are any additional documents necessary for task completion, for example, student writing forms, graphic organizers, or a word sort. Now let's take a look at the MFAS system. MFAS is housed on the CPALMS website, so the first step in accessing this resource is to visit www.cpalms.com. Select the Resources tab in the teal bar at the top. Next, select the MFAS Formative Assessments option in the purple bar. Then scroll down to the section titled Tasks and Rubrics for Grades K through Geometry, and click on the blue link. This will take you to your search screen where you can sort the available items by either entering a phrase into the search box or selecting the appropriate grade level in the drop-down menu. Once filtered by your search, all available tasks will appear below. Select the underlined title of the task you wish to view. Once you've selected the task, a new screen will appear with a brief overview, necessary resources to download, detailed instructions, and a formative misconception rubric. Select the blue hyperlink document to retrieve the additional documents needed. You will want to take note of the bookmark on the right side of the web page for additional resources related to the task, standard, or topic you selected. Once again, all of the tasks found on this site are formatted exactly the same, include a misconceptions rubric, and have been vetted by curriculum specialists at the state level.
The many benefits for you as an educator include a large number of quality formative assessments that are aligned with standards right at your fingertips. The considerations for diverse needs of students are included, as well as any additional resources you may need to deliver quality instruction related to the task chosen. The ease of use and then consistency in format allow for quick familiarity with the resource so that you can be efficient and effective in planning. And finally, the misconceptions and instructional suggestions found on the rubrics allow for the kind of reflective thinking and action needed to make the best use of formative assessments for our students.